Good day to you. This is teacher Leland, Alejandro, and we're going to discuss today classifying quadrilaterals. We're going to see the problem set in the other screen. So let us proceed to our worksheet. Okay, here's the worksheet, and we're presented with several figures here, all quadrilaterals, and we're going to classify if it's just a general quadrilateral, a kite, a parallelogram, a square, trapezoid, or isosceles trapezoid, or rhombus. Okay, so there are several classifications. All right, we're going to see each figure and classify it. All right, let's start with the first one. So we're going to see the item per figure. State the most specific name for each figure. Here's the first one. You can actually take note of the figure, and you'll be able to check on the symbols that you see. This part and this part means that that particular pair is parallel, and this particularly, this pair is also parallel. So the most specific name is parallelogram. So this must be a parallelogram. Okay, and yes, it must be parallelogram. Okay. This is our answer. Must be parallelogram. And we can verify that. There, it's a parallelogram. Okay, so we proceed to the next number. Let's proceed to the next figure. Here's the next figure. State the most specific name for each figure. Okay, you can see the marks here. You have a mark for each side. That means all sides have equal measures. Okay, the most specific name must be, of course, rhombus. Okay, this must be rhombus. All right, okay, let's verify. Yes, it's rhombus. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue with the third. State the most specific name for each figure. This is another quadrilateral. You can see there's only one pair parallel. This opposite pair of opposite sides. Okay, all right. Now, if you only have one parallel and the other pair is not, then you have a trapezoid. Okay, so this must be a trapezoid. So our answer is trapezoid. Okay, all right. Let us verify the answer. Is it trapezoid? Yes, it is. All right, so let's continue with the next. Here's number 4. State the most specific name for each figure. Now, we don't have any regularity here. It's just 4 sides given, okay? Just 4 sides. This must be the general quadrilateral, or simply quadrilateral. So our answer here is quadrilateral. So this must be quadrilateral. Okay, check. It's a quadrilateral. All right, so let's proceed to number 5. State the most specific name for each figure. For the number 5 figure, we have a pair of opposite sides parallel, and the other pair are congruent because of these marks. Okay, because of these marks, then this opposite pair of sides are of equal measures, and this pair are parallel. Okay, so this must be isosceles trapezoid. Okay, so this must be isosceles trapezoid. So we will choose the answer isosceles trapezoid. Okay, let's check and verify. It's isosceles trapezoid. Okay. All right. Let me clear my typing. Let me clear the answer. Let me proceed to number 6. Okay, here's number 6. State the most specific name for the figure. Okay, so you can see the diagram. We have one pair over here that are equal in measure, and we have a different measure here on the other side, but they are of equal measure. Okay, the two sides on the other side. All right, so this must be the kite. Okay, all right, so this must be the kite. Okay, so I would say this is a kite there. So let us verify the answer. Is it a kite? Kite? It's a kite. All right, so that's it. Let's continue with the next. Number 7. Okay, this is similar to the first one. This must be a parallelogram. Okay, opposite pairs parallel and the other opposite pair parallel. So the general term that we should be using is a parallelogram. There. Okay, I would say it's a parallelogram. Let's verify. Yes, it is parallelogram. Okay, so let us proceed to the next. Number 8. Okay, all right. This is another figure with this two equal and the other two equal. So this must be a kite. Okay, so this must be a kite. All right, so I would say it's a kite. Is it a kite? Let's see the computer's answer. Yes, it's a kite. All right. Okay, so let's proceed to number 9. Here's number 9 figure. Okay, this figure is just a closed figure of 4 sides with no indicated measurements. This must be the quadrilateral, the general term quadrilateral. So this must be quadrilateral. Okay, check and verify. Quadrilateral. Okay, all right. So let me clear my typing. Clear the answer. Number 10 now. Here's number 10. Okay, another 4 sides. Okay, 4-sided closed figure with one opposite pair parallel. This must be the trapezoid. Okay, so this must be just trapezoid. There. Okay, and we will check and verify from the computer's database. It's a trapezoid. Okay, all right. So let's proceed to the next, number 11. Okay, this is another 4-sided closed figure with all 4 angles right angles, and then one pair of opposite side congruent and another pair congruent. This must be a rectangle. Okay, so this must be a rectangle. There. And we can check and verify. Okay, let us check and verify. It's a rectangle. Okay, all right, so let's continue with the next, number 12 now. Okay, how about this closed figure with only one pair of parallel? This must be the trapezoid again. Okay, so this must be the trapezoid again. There. And we can verify the answer again. Trapezoid. Okay, trapezoid. All right, let's continue with the next, number 13. Okay, state the most specific name for each figure. Okay, one consecutive pair equal in measure, the other consecutive pair equal in measure. Okay, this must be, all right. We have 2 measurements here, but one pair is of one measure and the other is of another measure. This must be the kite. Okay, this must be the kite. There. And so we can check and verify. It must be the kite. All right. Okay, so we proceed to the next. Number 14. All right, we are familiar already with this figure. A closed figure of four sides with only one pair of opposite side parallel. This must be the trapezoid. There, it's a trapezoid. And we can verify that from the computer's database, it's a trapezoid. Okay, number 15 now. Let's continue with number 15. State the most specific name for each figure. It's the general quadrilateral or just the quadrilateral. Okay, so this must be a quadrilateral. There are no other information there except that it's a closed figure of four sides. Okay, no congruent of anything. All right, no similar sides, similar measurements, just four sides, no measurements given. Must be just an ordinary quadrilateral. Okay, there, it's a quadrilateral. Okay, let's clear the typing and clear the answer. Proceed to number 16. This is another trapezoid. Okay, this must be just trapezoid. That's a trapezoid. Verify. Yes, it's a trapezoid. All right, let's continue. This will be about 30, okay? 30 items. Let's proceed to number 17. Okay, how about this? Another four-sided figure with all four angles, four corners at 90 degrees, one opposite pair equal, the other opposite pair of sides equal. This must be the rectangle, okay? This must be a rectangle. Okay, this is my answer. How about the computer's answer? Yes, it's rectangle. Okay, so we continue with the next. Number 18. All right, how about this? Closed figure with one pair parallel. This must be the trapezoid, okay? So this must be another trapezoid. And computer's answer must be trapezoid also. All right, so we continue with the next. This is very simple, okay? You just have to be familiar with the type of figure. All right, here's number 19. Okay, one pair parallel, the other two also parallel, okay? All right, so what do we have there? This must be the parallelogram, okay? This must be a parallelogram. This must be a parallelogram, and we can verify that. Yes, it's a parallelogram. Okay, so we continue. Next. All right, state the most specific name for each figure. This looks like a kite, okay? So I would say this is a kite. Okay, how about the computer's answer? It's a kite. All right, okay. Next, number 21. Okay, here's another four-sided figure with all four corners 90 degrees, one opposite pair of sides equal in measure, the other pair equal in measure. Okay, so this must be another rectangle, okay? This must be a rectangle. All right. Is it rectangle? Yes, it's a rectangle. Okay, so let's continue with the next. We have last 9 numbers. Number 22. This must be just what? Quadrilateral only. Okay, this must be just a quadrilateral. Just a closed figure with no regularity, just four-sided figure. Four-sided closed figure. All right, so this must be just ordinary quadrilateral. Okay, all right. Next, continue with 23. Okay, this is another four-sided figure, all corners 90, but this time all sides are equal. This must be the square. Okay, this must be the square. So I will type square. Okay, and we can verify if it's a square. Is it a square? Yes, it's a square. All right, so let's continue. Number 24. This one looks like another square. Okay, all corners 90, all sides equal. This must be another square. So my answer here is square. All right, is it a square? From the computer, is it a square? Yes, it's a square. All right. So we continue with the next, number 25. Okay, one consecutive pair equal in measure. One consecutive pair equal in measure. The other consecutive pair equal in measure. This must be the kite. Okay, this must be the kite. All right. Is this a kite? Yes, it's a kite. All right. 26 now. Let's continue with number 26. All right. How about this figure? There are no angles in the corner indicated, but all four sides equal. Okay. All four sides equal. Okay. So this must be specifically the rhombus. Okay. This must be rhombus. If the corners are all 90, then it's a special rhombus called square. Okay, but this is just rhombus. Okay, because the angles are not mentioned if they are all 90 degrees. So the specific name is rhombus. There, it must be the rhombus. All right, let's check and verify. Yes, it's the rhombus. Okay, all right. Check on the spelling. Okay, that one with the RHOMBUS. All right. Next, let's continue with the next 27th figure. Okay, how about this figure? We have one pair parallel, okay, one opposite pair of sides parallel, and the other opposite pair of sides equal in measure. Okay, this one is a trapezoid, a special trapezoid. It's the isosceles trapezoid because the other pair is congruent. Okay, all right, so you call this the isosceles trapezoid. Isosceles trapezoid. There. Okay. All right. Is it? Let's check and verify from the computer. Yes, it's isosceles trapezoid. All right. Continue now with number 28. Let's have number 28. Okay. This is another closed figure with only one pair of parallel sides, and the other pair is not mentioned congruent. So this is ordinary trapezoid. Okay, ordinary trapezoid. So this will be just trapezoid. There. That's our answer. How about the computer's answer? It's just trapezoid. Okay. If you have this other pair congruent, then that's isosceles trapezoid. Okay. All right. So we continue with number 29. Let's have number 29. Here's 29. Closed figure of four sides, no regularities, no congruent sides, no parallels. This must be just an ordinary quadrilateral. So this must be just classified as ordinary quadrilateral. And the computer's answer is quadrilateral. All right. And then for our final question, this is the 30th. This is the 30th. State the most specific name for the figure. Okay, we have a four-sided figure, all sides equal, all angles 90. This must be the square. Okay, so this is just a square. A square is a rectangle. At the same time, it's a rhombus. Okay, so it's a special quadrilateral. It's a combination of rhombus and rectangle. Okay, Is it a square? Yes. Okay. So this will be all for our classifying quadrilaterals. I hope you can use this in your quiz or assignments. So see you later for another topic in geometry. This will be all for our discussion today. See you later and God bless.